Hey guys, back again here with another car video. I'm pretty much moved into my new place, so it's less hectic, so I decided to make another video. I just picked this up about 2-3 weeks ago now. I wasn't planning on getting anything, but sometimes it happens. You know, when the deals come at you, and they're not too far away, sometimes you can't help yourself if you have the money. But I found this about 3 blocks away from my house. My buddy actually sent me a photo of it. He went and looked at it, and he sent it to me. I went and looked at it. Long story short, I bought it. He's kind of upset about it, but not too mad. But I found him a car anyways, and he bought it, so I guess it worked out for both of us. But it's a 63 Dart. I'm gonna flip the camera around here in a minute and show you guys. It's a 170 Dart 2-door, 904 transmission, 225. Supposed to be rebuilt. It's pretty clean motor, pretty clean car for the year. It's really hard to find a 2-door Dart, especially in Ohio. As clean as this is, it's pretty rare, really. It's got some quarter rust, some around the windows and whatnot, but nothing like most of these cars around here. But I'm flipping around and show you guys here. Take a gander at the new Dart. Here she is, guys. It's nighttime here in the garage, and I'm shooting with my camera, so I have a flashlight. So hopefully the quality of the video is not too bad. But yeah, like I said, she's pretty clean for the year. Me and my buddy went for about a 2-hour cruise, but I drove the Dart around together about 5 hours a few days ago. She handled pretty good. You can cruise about 65 with her. Any more than that, the wind carries her around pretty good. So, on the highways, it's not the greatest car to drive, but she does pretty good. So it's a 225 slant 6. Supposed to be freshly rebuilt. I don't know about that. I mean, it runs all right. It still has original points in it. But who knows? Someone could have just painted it up and called it rebuilt. But it runs good, and they run forever. So, but there's a fender tag here. If that matters to you guys, it matters to a lot of Mopar people. So I can get a little closer. But it's a single pot master cylinder. If I decide to keep it, I'm going to definitely change that. Because if it pops, you have no brakes, front or rear. So they call them the suicide pots. But if I keep it, that's probably the number one thing I want to fix or replace. And it also has front drum brakes. It had a clear fuel filter on it, the little plastic ones. So I put a metal one on there because I just don't like plastic. And I mean, they can crack and whatnot. It does have a single barrel Holley on it. And I need a new sticker for the 225. But you can get all that stuff on eBay for small block or, 340 or 440. You can find those new decals on eBay. People make them. Just a couple small problems. Valve cover's leaking. It needs a new gasket. No big deal. The oil sending unit is leaking from the back. So it's throwing the light on there. Hopefully that's what that's for and why it's on. But I did change the oil, and it is leaking out of the sending unit. So hopefully that's the reason why the oil light's on. I bought a new NOS one on eBay because I couldn't really find one through Advance or AutoZone. And it's NOS, so hopefully it lasts me forever. The heat does work. Let's go around this side. It's got old style Kragers on it. The front end has been primered. Someone did a little body work. Where's it at? Here. Someone patched that in, so I'm assuming that's why they took the front end down to bare metal. come up here. Holding a flashlight, so the light's a little better. It's got a split bench seat. Does need new carpet. Push button shifter. How cool is that? It does work fine. Every single gauge works, other than the fuel gauge. The sending unit is bad. It's been tested. But all the lights work and everything. Someone put a new radio in it. I'll try and open it up here. You know, this car hasn't been messed with too much over the years. Someone put that radio in it and cut out the damn panel over there for a speaker. But none of the wiring's been messed with. And the only other thing someone's done is, I'll get to the back here in a minute, and I'll show you what else they did. Yeah, that light helps out a lot. I can see there's a stain there on the seat, but the seat itself ain't bad. But solid. Well, listen to how good that door closes. Very solid car. You know, I got this to daily drive on nice days, since it's, you know, straight 6. There's the 170 emblem. All the trim is on the car. There's the roof. Here's the deck lid. Yeah, starting to rust there, as they commonly do. And here's the quarter. It's not too bad. It's fixable. Just a little rot there. And someone patched it back here. And here's the other things that they did. Someone made their own tail light here. Plastic lens, like for a Falcon or something, and they cut it out and put it there. And they added a third brake light, which, if it was painted body color, I don't think it would look too bad. I can't decide on it, because then if I take it out, I'm gonna have a hole that, you know, is gonna need welded. But and I'm missing a D emblem there for the Dodge, and that's the only emblem or piece of trim that I've noticed that I don't have on this car. This side, little there. But man, this car is solid. There's this side. And someone did patch a small part of the floor, and I need to clean it out still. But there's a small patch here, and it's identical to the other side. But that's the only patches in the floor. I'm gonna probably take that radio out or do something. Honestly, those little Bluetooth speakers work pretty damn good for a car. You look, and there's the cigarette lighter. I mean, the cigarette ashtray for the rear seat. Man, that door sounds good. It's got wings. Gotta love a car with some wings on it. And this front end, man, I love the front end of these cars. Now, I've driven this thing and people just don't know what the hell it is. But she drives, you know, pretty damn good. Doesn't overheat or anything. Just got to get that sending unit in there. Then I'll have myself a gas gauge. And I do have the front bumper for it. Love these cars. Even have all 4 caps for the Kragers. But there she is in all her might. 63 Dodge Dart, 2-door 170 model. Pretty damn neat. Hard to find car, really. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this walk around here of the Dart. My plans for the car for right now, at least, is pretty much just to keep it as it is. You know, try and prevent any more rust if I can. Go through some things. I already went through the transmission fluid, see if it was full and clean. The rear end fluid, it was a little low, but it was fine. The brakes seemed to stop well. I need a new gasket for the single pot master cylinder because it leaks some when you stop. It overflows out the top from the gasket being bad. But I mean, not everything you need to hot rod. And as I get older, I realize that with these older cars, as long as you see them go down the road, and as long as people see them go down the road, they don't give a damn what motor's in it. I've already had this car out a few times at cruises, and I went to one in Zanesville, and 3 old guys tried to buy it off me. They kept asking, well, they'd ask me, how much would someone have to give for this thing? You know, they never offered anything, but they sure did love it. Like something about a slant 6 is like seeing a Hemi for these older guys. You know, they all have stories on how theirs should have blown up, but it never did. And this one guy told me his buddy ran one without any oil pressure in it for 20 miles, and it was glowing red, and he put oil in it and he kept on driving it. I mean, I don't know how true that is. But, you know, people honk at me in this thing. You know, the older people love it. And even an older girl today, you know, said, man, I love your car. They just don't know what it is. And every time someone sees this front end, you either think it's a Ford Falcon or something. I think it somewhat looks like a Henry J, the way the front end sticks out. But, man, people love this thing. You know, I didn't get it because I was expecting a lot of attention with it, but boy, it's gotten quite a bit of attention. You know, some more than some of the cars I've had in the past. You know, my 55 gets probably the most amount of attention, but and people love this car, and I just got it to drive every day on nice days and stuff. You know, because every time I think about buying a new car, I don't, because I always go back to my old stuff because it's simple to fix, cheaper to fix. And it's way cooler than seeing any Honda or Cobalt out there that you see every day on the road. I didn't pay much for this car, I think. You know, I can definitely tell you it was way less than $5,000. And you can't get a classic car, especially a Mopar, for that, really. That's running and driving and pretty damn good shape body-wise. I plan on trying to keep it, but who knows? Someone offers me the right kind of money. I mean, you know, that's with any of my cars. I've never gotten attached to any of them other than my first car. But who knows? But I just moved, got a newer house, and got some storage units now. So hopefully I can start making a little more videos of just cruising, you know, cruising the car just here and there, or any of them for that matter. We're just doing small updates and videography stuff if events come my way. You know, I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this channel. You know, I don't think I want to do how-tos or anything, but just updates about my life and cars and cool events that I get to record and whatnot. But I guess that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new Dart. You know, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about it, or what should I do with it. You know, maybe a paint job later, or just to get something kind of evenly matched with this so the primer don't stand out is what I was thinking. But paint's expensive, so I guess we'll just have to find out. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you like this video. I'll see you in the next one.